and we're presently studying in Proverbs chapter 10, and we've been looking from verse 2 downwards, and we're looking at righteousness pays, righteousness pays, righteousness pays. It pays to be a righteous person. When you're a righteous person, there are rewards that follow being righteous. Righteousness is not in vain. And the reward of righteousness is not in heaven. It is starting from here. David said, I was young and now I'm old, and the word is never, I've never seen the righteous forsaken. If you're righteous, you will not be forsaken. Providence will make sure that you are not forsaken. If you're forsaken, then I question your righteousness. But if you're righteous, David says, I was young, now I'm old, but I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his children begging for bread. So if you're not provided for, there's something questionable about your righteousness, because the righteousness that the Bible talks about provides, right? It pays, it provides. It makes someone to have, not to be a have not. Right? So we're building, we'll come on to verse 9 right today, and verse 9 says that he who walks with integrity. He who walks with integrity. He who walks with integrity walks securely. If you walk with integrity, it will bring about security in your life. You'll not have to hide. You'll not have to be fearful. But if you walk with integrity, your integrity will keep you secure. Right? It says, he who walks with integrity walks securely, but he who perverts his ways will become known. Right? Your secret will find you out. Just like for me, I come on social media. Really, I'm not scared about someone turning up and saying, "Oh, Akin did this to me in secret. Akin did that to me." I have people from all my works of life, right? I have people from when I was preteen, in my elementary school, my secondary school, my university, my former workplace, my present workplace. I don't have to be scared of anything because I have walked with integrity. I have walked with integrity. That's not to say that I'm perfect, but everywhere I found myself, I did the best I could do based on what I knew at that point in time, right? I did not steal anybody's money. Just like Paul would give an account. I did not steal anybody's silver. But there are not too many people that can so do, right? And people then will be, giving several excuses. But if you walk securely, it's like Brother Lawrence wrote a book, practicing the presence of God. Practicing the presence of God, right? If you practice the presence of God, you will walk in integrity. You will know that even though people, there might not be anybody where in your secret place, but yet there's God in your secret place. You will not live your life, to as a show off. Carry me, will say in Yoruba. It's not you are not just a show person. You are someone that's really living the real life. We say you live a life that is observed. You live as though people are observing you all the time, even when there's nobody there. You live a life that you can be proud of. A life that you can share, you can talk about. You are not living double life. You are not living a different life on Monday, a different life on Tuesday, different life on Wednesday, different life on Thursday, different life on Friday, different life on Saturday. You are not living that religious life on Sunday as if you are righteous, but you can't carry that righteousness to your home. You can't carry that righteousness to your workplace, your business place. It's like, we have the people in the market, they spend a lot of time praying, but once they finish praying, they are different people, different person attending to their customers. That's not integrity. Integrity is wholeness, wholeness, wholeness. You are the same person in season and out of season. You are dependable. You live a life that is observed. You are practicing the presence of God. When you are there with that child, that opposite sex, and you have the opportunity to abuse the situation. You remember that there's a God that is watching you. Like Joseph, you say, "How can I do this wicked thing against my God?" That will keep you secure. God will defend you if you do that. Let's